Right, and there we go. We're live. And hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. My name's Cal, and we've just seen a cracking game, absolutely cracking game between the Sharks and the Lions. And honestly, I'm super excited. Like, yes, the Sharks lost, and bummer, but I'm also super excited by how they played and what's to come, because for once I'm actually excited about the Sharks second string, like the potential of it. And I see a lot of new talent come in that looks good for the future. And the Lions played very, very well too. But just unfortunately, the Sharks couldn't quite get over the line with a last minute conversion missed to take the lead. So we'll go through step by step, or play by play rather, the points. And Lions broke the deadlock first, 3-0, in penalty on the 13th minute to Cade Volhoter, before on the 21st minute, Williams scored a brilliant try that was not converted because Lionel Crenier didn't know that the time had been changed from 90 seconds to 60 seconds, and so he got timed out. But then we scored a second try fairly quickly after that, on the 27th minute. And who's got that? Was Kutsia LaRue that scored that. And he had a really good game. He's really good, one to look at for the future. Before Volhoter scored his own try in the 38th minute, missed the conversion, so it was 10-8 at half time. Fairly slow, not slow, but fairly a low point scoring half. But then started very rapidly in the second half. Cairns, who also had a very good game for the Lions, scoring on the 41st minute, almost immediately after halftime, with Volhoter getting the conversion from out literally on the touchline, to make it 10 points to 15. Before Volhoter scored a penalty as well on the 47th minute, so 10 points to 18. Then the Sharks went on, I'd say, a decent score, bit of time, with Apollos scoring a great try on the 49th minute, and I mean a great try. It was a team try, brilliantly created, and converted by Crenier to take it to a 1-point game, or on the 50th minute. Then it was the Sharks that took the lead on the 53rd minute with another Lionel Crenier penalty, before that was immediately snatched back from them by Volhoter's penalty on the 55th minute. Then the reserve hooker, Brandon, came onto the field and scored a try to make it 20-26, Volhoter missing the conversion. And then on the 78th minute, Nick Hatton scoring a try after multiple penalties for the Sharks. And Lionel Crenier missing a fairly straightforward kick to take the lead with 5 seconds left to play. And unfortunately, that left the Sharks in a 1-point deficit in a game, and they couldn't make it back from the Darren 22. I think they eventually gave away a penalty after a very good cross kick, in fairness, to try and break them out of the 22 from Lionel Crenier, just a bit too much, and they succumbed to a win. However, the Sharks do get 2 points from the game because they got 4 tries, and obviously lost within 7. So that's not, they certainly aren't empty-handed. They got 2 points, and the Lions only got 4. So not terrible. Sad that we didn't win, because we certainly should have. But lots of positives to take from that game. Some really good performances. Apollos was great, even though half the game that he was on there for, he had a buggered ankle. The winger, Jaco Williams, played a brilliant game, and he turned up in midfield to get turnovers as a winger. Like, the guy is class. And I thought Bradley Davids was really good as well. And also, a number of forwards really stood up. Kutsia Duplessis. Potkita was class, the number 7. And then also a number of Lions players were really, really, really good. And so the nice thing is, I'm not too bummed about the Sharks losing, because it was such a good game, and it's such an improvement. This was more entertaining than watching the Sharks during the URC. I saw far more to be happy about. From our second string side, yes, it's Currie Cup, fine. There is something to build on there. Whereas the URC looked so dejectable, just not great. So good news for the Sharks. There's talent coming up, not just the Springboks, which won't be there forever. So unfortunate for the Sharks. Great win for the Lions, but a great game overall, and it got me excited for the Currie Cup again, and that's nice. I'll probably keep watching it. I've been Cal, Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our sponsor in BitDefender, and I'll see you next weekend.